You are once again welcome to the channel. My name is Bevlin. If you're new here, as always, do to be part of this family by hitting the subscribe button, the bell button, so that whenever I post a new video, you, my friend, will be notified. Let's go straight into the movie, shall we? You might disagree with me with this very first opinion that I have about the movie, but I think that the title of the movie and the storyline do not match, in the sense that the focus of the movie is not on the born again stripper, but rather on a woman who has been hurt or who is pained by the action of her ex-boyfriend. And this woman is certainly not the born again stripper. Neither is she the born again, or neither is she the stripper. Okay, so it's just a woman who is really pained that her greedy boyfriend took her up the hill, gave her abortion pill to kill the baby and also to kill her. That's a greedy, wicked human being. The heart of man is desperately wicked. Never forget that. It's the Bible that says it. So that's what the movie is about. Not necessarily the born again stripper. I think the movie just used the stripper, to get to the pastor. So it shouldn't have been that title. I think could have been a different title. Okay, so now this very greedy young boy, you're growing up, your girlfriend gives you an idea, and then as you see that the idea is going to make your life better, you then realize that she's ugly. All the time that you were with her, you never saw her ugliness, you saw her beauty because she was supporting you. You didn't see her tribal marks, which signifies where she's from. You didn't see any of that. Now that you are rich now, or now that you feel like your life is going to be better, you don't want her by your side. Now she gets back, and then she gets back at you very, very hard. After how many years? I mean, her father told her that she's going to have just a child, just a single child. And you took that away from her without her knowledge, without even suggesting that let's abort for her to say no or something. Nothing. You just decided on your own to kill an unborn child. Wow. Let me slip this in. The way Ashabi throws her hair though. I thought it was someone who was caring for her from the beginning. Another aspect of the movie is the fact that some churches being used for money laundering activities, some churches being funded by, big individuals or individuals who are into certain businesses. I haven't witnessed any. I don't know of any church that is being used for money laundering. They could be there. They could not be there. I don't know. I haven't seen one. But their meeting, the setting of their meeting, I was a bit confused. I'm wondering whether because they are, a syndicate, they need perhaps spiritual protection and guidance. That's how come the setting looked as though they were at a shrine. Because I felt like it was just a normal meeting that we're going to have with Jide. So why have those candles and those look and that particular setting? But then again, it could be like that's how they're supposed to meet and that's how the setting is supposed to be. So yeah, that's another angle of the movie. The things that we do as Christians, I think the Holy Spirit is one of the beings that really suffers. Everything the Holy Spirit. Jide says the Holy Spirit says that the wife should be out of the house so that he can sanctify the house. Jide says the Holy Spirit is the one that says that he should sit down. Meanwhile, he's absolutely wet. He's looking at the lady in a different format. And he's suffering. He says, Holy Spirit says this, the Holy Spirit says this, the Holy Spirit says this. Oh, Holy Spirit don't tire. Oh, Holy Spirit don't tire. Holy Spirit don't tire. Again, now let me move on to the stripper. I think the stripper had a challenge, sticking to pretending as though she can speak the pidgin language or she can speak like a Nigerian. Okay, sometimes she's off, sometimes she's right on point with the pidgin. Sometimes she has to be extra conscious to be able to speak like a Ugandan who is in Nigeria, or who has lost her way, or who happens to be there. Okay, and that twin story that they sold to us, Charlie. Oh my goodness! Like, how do you sell that story to us? It was really funny for me. Another funny scene was when the stripper was kidnapped and she was in the booth. When they were kidnapping her, I'm imagining that part. Is it that she had her phone in her pocket while she was sleeping? Or once they came, she quickly picked her phone, put it in her pocket, and none of them saw that she has picked her phone and hidden it in her pocket. So that's how come while she was in the bush, she was able to pick her phone and text that Charlie had been kidnapped and send a location and all. What's that? Like, how is that possible? You have your phone in your pocket and the kidnappers were tracking you and they didn't feel or see anything on you and they put you in the boot. Okay. If you guys say so. I also think that the boat aspect that they brought in, how Jide was able to escape, was also quite spot on. Meaning that when security is going to arrest somebody, they're supposed to surround the house, but not just go through the front door. So I really like the fact that Jide had an option to, escape from through the back door and on the boat. But what happened to his wife? We never saw what happened to her. So where did she go? Was she arrested? What happened to her? No answer. But the ending, no be small ending they gave us. So proper display of power. Shabi got to display her power. And I like the music that was in there, when she was displaying all those powers that she had in her. I really like that part. But I think that she wasn't ruthless with the guy. For the things that a guy did to her, I was expecting her to deal with the guy bone by bone. Just crack the guy little by little. Let him feel some pain. But she was too generous. In my opinion, too generous with Jide. Too generous. There's a friend that suffered. I couldn't even find his body anymore. You're just in tatters. But the real culprit, she let the guy go. I wasn't happy with how she dealt with the guy. Deal with the guy. Let him go limb by limb. Let him feel the pain too. She was too generous with Jide. And the twin dying, you have to lose something to gain something. So that's how life works. I think there was suspense here and there. It wasn't all that bad. Out of 5, I think I'll give this a 3. Let me know what you made of it. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Yeah, and do also be part of my family, guys. I'll see you again next time. Until then, take care. Bye.